channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. Sticking with what we've been doing this week, where it's been all artists that haven't been on the channel. Cappo is a cat that you guys have been asking for since probably since the beginning, and we're a year deep into this and haven't been on here yet. So I put out 3 tracks in the poll. You cats have spoken. You picked Watership Down as the first Cappo track. You know, he should have been on this channel long ago. We're going to rectify that right now and jump right in, give it a listen, see what he's all about. This is such an interesting sound to me because it's like the drum isn't even like a drum. It seems more like, you know, your next door neighbor is hammering, using a hammer and just banging on a piece of metal. That's what it kind of sounds like. It's just, it sounds far away and so unique and different and it's not a guitar, but it's like I don't know what it's really called, but it's like an Indian guitar. It starts with an S, I know that, but I don't know the exact name. It has that sound, but then it's only a snippet. It's not really, I don't know, man. It's such a unique sounding song so far, and we're only 10 seconds in, but yeah, it comes off right away as being something different. And I don't know who produces Cappo. Does he do his own stuff, or I probably should have looked that up. But yeah, I'm not too sure who would have produced this track.
Yeah, I get it right from the first draft. I'm first class, with a head full of disturbed that's the mic splash. Onto the pad with untold treasures, I bring boulders. Within a rap, I hold talents beyond measures.
Jesus, man, the dude just jumps on straight away. Already I know I'm going to love this track, man. He's got just a wicked flow. He has a voice that I immediately connect with. And he just comes out to spit fire right off the top.
Yeah, I get it right from the first draft. I'm first class, with a head full of disturbed that's the mic splash. Onto the pad with untold treasures, I bring boulders. Within a rap, I hold talents beyond measures. And ledgers, I put the line first. Without burst, they get the town splits to the outskirts. Every side from any shire, I'm multiplying the stakes. So there's much more to be said over the grace. The iron butterfly spreading its wings of metal, and I don't want to die until my affliction settle. I rip the shell of this beat within a shuffle, leave my enemies crumbling, confused and baffled. It's like a raffle wherever you meet with success. I stand aloft on the podium, outstretched, and can't step till I see the hallway. From Iceland to Norway, I leave it all grey. My verbal keeps skirting in growth, I make an oath. The none of you lies are keeping afloat. I don't speak for the...
I mean, this whole opening verse so far is just him flexing, talking about, you know, getting it right from the first draft. He's first class. He's raining boulders from the sky, all this kind of shit. Like he's just flexing. I mean, obviously this is my first time hearing it, so I'm missing a few things. To be honest, I find the voice to be just a little bit higher than the production, the mix. So it's like I'm missing some things. I know that I'm missing some things, but I haven't heard any like lyrics that are like in depth and they're delivered well. But maybe I'm missing shit. But I don't feel anything that needs to be unpacked. They're dope lyrics. He's just him. You know, it's him using a bunch of metaphors, talking about how dope he is and how great of a lyricist he is, which we've talked about here on the channel before. There's always room for that, man. Not every lyric needs to be broken down. That's for sure. But I'm digging this vibe, man. The sound. I love it how the uniqueness of the beat and that Indian sound, that strange drum beat continues on through the track. So I'm gonna bring it back here just a little bit.
Rip the shell of this beat within a shuffle. Leave my enemies crumbling, confused and baffled. It's like a raffle whether you meet with success. I stand aloft on the podium, outstretched, and can't step till I see the hallway. From Iceland to Norway, I leave it all grey. My verbal keeps skirting your growth, I make an oath. The none of you lies are keeping afloat. I don't speak for the crowd, I speak for the quotes. You can keep away from me and you can keep your notes. This is ancient, I'm something of a strange patient.
You can keep, he's basically saying, you know what, keep away from me. If you're gonna come here and tell me how to do my shit, bring your notes and say, this is what I think about your work, this is what I think you do to be better. He's like, yeah, just piss off, man, I don't need your input.
Wait, from Iceland to Norway, I leave it all grey. My verbal keeps skirting your growth, I make an oath. The none of you lies are keeping afloat. I don't speak for the crowd, I speak for the quotes. You can keep away from me and you can keep your notes. This is ancient, I'm something of a strange patient. No other man can relate the same statements, cause I'm working for the painstaking origins of this shit. Caps is hideously gifted, cause this is Watership Down. I leave you drown, over your drums I'm trying hard to put it down. So no more looking back to find the answers. I move forward to fresher pastures, I'm dead serious. Watership down, I leave you drown.
Oh man, I dig that hook. I'm gonna bring that back. It's funny because it's like thinking about Watership Down, the cartoon. I mean, this feels like it fits right in with that. Even he's even talking about that. Like, he said he's not going to look back. He's going to go head off into, did he say greener or fresher pastures? I can't remember. Even that gives that feel, right? Because it takes place on it takes place with the rabbits and all kind of shit, the greener pastures, and I love that this Watership Down, I'll leave you drowned. Yeah, man, I'm digging this hook. I want to hear it again.
No other man can relate the same statements, cause I'm working for the painstaking origins of this shit. Caps is hideously gifted, cause this is what.
So I went to mention that too. I love that when he says he's working hard for the origins of this shit, right? Like he's staying true to the craft. He's maintaining that true hip hop feel, carrying the torch forward, so to speak. We've said it a bunch of times, man. Artists on this channel, who I fuck with, it's like, seem to be the artists that keep, even in 2021, that keep that true hip hop sound. They keep, they're keeping the culture and the sound alive, rather than diluting it and making a mockery of it. And that's what Cappo is saying here. He works hard to maintain that, man. Stay true to the roots, water those roots, nourish those roots, keep that shit going forward the way it should be.
For the painstaking origins of this shit. Caps is hideously gifted, cause this is Watership Down. I leave you drown, over your drums I'm trying hard to put it down. So no more looking back to find the answers. I move forward to fresher pastures, I'm dead serious. Watership Down, I leave you drown, over your drums I'm trying hard to put it down. So no more looking back to find the answers. I move forward to fresher pastures, I'm dead serious. The never ending, I keep expanding with endangered slogans that still enhanced in the potencies of what I say frequently, but now I'm quicker. I stun you like the first time you're drinking liquor, cause I knew you're just a treacherous for ages. But now I can't forgive you, I bring the cold shoulders, surveying all you wage making failures. Make yourselves out like you're near caps to greatness, but no one is running like CA's is. I keep it clear so you have to take this, to take your one-ups and stay living like you're famous. You're wasters, I make haste throughout the pages and keep it morbid. It's only for the few that hold the same outlook, the rest are coming to a dead stop abrupt.
Hang on 1 second here. I just want to make sure I catch this.
Make yourselves out like you're near caps to greatness, but no one is running like CA's is. I keep it clear so you have to take this, to take your one-ups and stay living like you're famous. You're wasters, I make haste throughout the pages and keep it morbid. It's only for the few that hold the same outlook, the rest are coming to a dead stop abrupt. The condors in flight. My verbal keeps stunting in growth, I make a note. The none of you liars are keeping afloat. I don't speak for the crowds, I speak for the quotes. You can keep away from me and you can keep your notes. This is ancient, I'm something of a strange patient. No other man can relate the same statements, cause I'm working for the painstaking origins of this shit. Caps insidiously gifted, cause this is Watership Down. I leave you drown, over your drums, I'm trying hard to put it down. So no more looking back to find the answers. I move forward to fresher pastures, I'm dead serious. Watership down, I leave you drown, over your drums, I'm trying hard to put it down. So no more looking back to find the answers. I move forward to fresher pastures, I'm dead serious.
God damn, that sounds so dirty, man. That sound, this whole track was dirty. This different, unique, gritty, dirty, this inventive. Yeah, man, that was a cool way to be introduced to Cappo. I know there was a lot of people who was giving their input about what song they would have picked that wasn't even on the list. I mean, you know how we roll here, guys. We will get to more of his stuff for sure. This isn't the one and only thing we'll be doing. It won't necessarily be all on Throwback Thursday either. There's always time to go back and do shit on other days. So we will be getting to more Cappo for sure. Cool track, man. It's a good way to start off. Like I said, his uniqueness at the beginning of the track sold me almost instantly. Not even almost instantly. Instantly, I was sold on this cat, man, right off the very beginning. With that Indian sound, that strange drumming, and then throughout it all, it's like the drumming was layered. I didn't stop to talk about that, but the drumming was layered. There's so much stuff going on in that beat. That was so easy not even to be even registering with me, but I was concentrating there near the end. It's like, geez, man, there's so much stuff. There's so many layers, so much cool shit happening in the background. Big fan of this. Big fan of this track. Definitely going to need to listen to it a bunch of times because I know I missed stuff, man. There's probably all kinds of imagery and stuff that I didn't really pick up on the first one. And like I said, I was having issues at certain points because of the production was high, the collection sound was high, and it just seems at times I missed what he was saying. So overall, cool track, man. I'm looking forward to checking out more of his stuff for sure. This definitely is not the last Cappo track on the channel. I want to thank you all for coming by. I want to thank you for those who voted in the poll. Hopefully my first Cappo track didn't disappoint you cats. Like I said, there'll be more, but I appreciate you all for coming out. I love each and every one of y'all. Until the next video, stay safe and be good to each other.